nutshell. I get excited, I can't freaking sleep, and now it's like 12:30 in the morning. I'm not supposed to go till like 4, and I cannot freaking sleep. I've been trying to sleep. I feel so silly. This is what it's like being kind of like OCD or obsessive or whatever. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna head my ass down to Oxnard to Zalzer's Records and just go right now. Screw it. Let's go check it out. Okay, I'm here. I fully admit I'm an idiot, but I'm here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. This is ridiculous. The thing is, I just can't freaking sleep at home. I'm sitting there tossing and turning. I'm first in line. I was in first in line last time. The Gorillaz collection, which is what I want. There's only 2 copies here, so I'm gonna make a beeline for it. I think I know exactly where it's at, so I'm just gonna walk over there, pick that mofo up. This is silly. My wife thinks I'm crazy. I am crazy. I think I'm crazy. But I'm recording this for posterity, so generations down the road can see their great-great-grandfather and say, what the freak was he thinking? These things don't even work anymore, or whatever it is. Whatever the case is. Okay, there we go. Next video in a few hours. Okay, we're here at Zalzer's, and it's gonna open in about a half an hour. I'm about to get some records. Last night, little stop and go, a couple little moments, touch and go, but went well. And now we're gonna get some stuff, and I'll show you what I got. Hopefully it'll work out. I wish I had more money.
Hey guys, welcome. Now, we're done. It is about 1 o'clock. As you know, I've been up 12 hours. I feel okay, but I'm starting to get worn down because I did not get any sleep. Had a little dicey there between 1 and 2. I tried to get some rest, but I kept hearing noises, scuffling, and then there were 2 like homeless transient guys circling around me. And I was like, oh crap. So I stood up because I'm like all comfy in my little blanket, and I stand up. I'm like, oh boy, something might go down. Luckily, I was saved by a fellow vinyl nerd who showed up. So because we had reinforcements, or rather just more people were in line, they scampered off. But if they didn't show up at 2 o'clock, it could have got dicey. I don't know. So thank my lucky stars. That first hour was a little rough. After that, it was smooth sailing. I could take a nap. In theory, I didn't, but you know, people were there. So I'm back. I went a little crazy, but I want to show you everything I got because record store day is my new thing. This is my thing, you guys. You know, I like comics. I like my Super 73 and all that. Record store day might be my thing. Let's start us off with Sisters of Mercy, the BBC Sessions. This is, it says 3 sides, so I'm curious what the 4th side is. This is shout out to the ex-wife who's kind of goth, industrial. Sisters of Mercy was a group we listened to all the time. Really excited to kind of hear this. I wanted to get things that weren't just normal albums or remasters or reissues. I wanted to get something that was a little unique, a little exclusive, or limited. And so let's check these out. So we've got Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and what is this one? Is it just blank? Oh, it's just blank. That's cool though. It's kind of smoky album. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm a fan. Very excited to listen to that. Okay, the next one, Czarface. Those of you who subscribe to Art of Comics, we will definitely be talking about this because, as you see, this is totally like Secret Wars number 8, where Spider-Man gets his black suit. It is a comic book, just like that episode I did just recently of the Powers, right, of the Batman. This is a freaking comic book that has the album in the back. Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited about this. This was $30, so a little bit more than some of the others. Allman Brothers Band. This is the final note. This is the final concert before one of the Allman brothers died. Was it Dane Allman? What was his name? Dwayne. I think Dwayne is the one that passed away. This is his final concert. Really a big fan of them. So double LP, excited to listen to this. Kind of a little bit of bluesy jazziness into the kind of a rock band, with a little southern twist. Everyone was getting this one. This is kind of the hot mess or the hotness of this weekend. The DGs. This Hail Satan, Satin rather. This is Foo Fighters. One side is there's new songs for the new album, and this other side is covers of the Bee Gees. You can go to YouTube and see some of those songs. I'm excited because, again, this is one of those things. It's not going to be on CD probably. It's not a normal release. It's something special and extra, and I thought that's what you do for Record Store Day. Okay, this is, I don't know how to pronounce this guy. I'm going to call him Wojtek. Wojtek Mazolewski Quintet. Wojtek is a bassist jazz player in Poland. He is bad ass. If you like jazz, you got to listen to Wojtek. He is great. Just runs and he's brilliant. Now, if you don't like jazz, I would say listen to this anyway. This is polka live. Now, the polka album is brilliant. You can stream it, you can get it, whatever. This is live. I'm curious how this is going to sound. There's only 3 tracks. Very improvisational. These guys, this polka jazz dude really got me turned on. These were a little pricey. They had low print runs, and they're kind of imported. So these were a little pricey. I think it was like $30 for this single album. And related to Wojtek, because I just got really into this jazzy guy, I got Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is another one of Wojtek's bands. He's got like 5 of them. So this is a double LP. I think it's a double LP. Something. There's neat little art in there. It's kind of weird. It's a normal LP here. Record. Wojtek. He's kind of punky, a little bit of punk to the jazz, but I really, really like it. I didn't get the Miles Davis. I didn't get the kind of the Bill Evans, that kind of stuff. I wanted to get something different and unique, and these were hard to find. Oh, I see. So it is a normal LP with a 45. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. Excited to play this, both of those. Those are the only 2 jazz I got. Excited to kind of like cool it on the jazz, no pun intended.
My apologies. I couldn't hear.
What is my phone? My phone just went off on me.
11. Good afternoon.
Okay, Pearl Jam. Huge fan from back in the day. I worked at a comic book shop in Fresno, California. One of the jobs I had was to take the comics to this other store. The owner had the tape of 10. I listened to it all day, fell in love with Pearl Jam. I've seen them in concert many times. This is a single. This is the live single. It has Dirty Frank Wash on it as well. And the other side is just the drawing, their little like sketch that Jeff Ament did. So we'll show you that. So this is the thing. And here, oh, it's a little lame. It's just a little, see that little sketchiness? I thought it was going to be a big old thing, so whatever. I am excited to listen to this because I like Pearl Jam. And I do not have 10 on vinyl, so I should rectify that at some point. I did hear, though, that the recent, that double LP new release is not that good. Here's an album I got for free because I was the first in line, because I'm crazy. They had a couple like free stuff, and I picked this one, Young Shakespeare. This is a live concert by Neil Young. Now, you may or may not know that Neil Young is very hands-on with his releases. All his stuff is mastered. He is on top of it. And so I thought this would be kind of like maybe an audiophile type. And I thought this would be good to get. I really like Harvest Moon. I like what he did with Crosby, Stills, and Nash. So I thought this would be good. And it's better than like the other options was like Heat soundtrack, New Jack City soundtrack, a couple others. So I was like, eh. Okay, 2 more, then we're done. War, the box set. Now, this was not on my list. This was not on my list. Literally, a half an hour before it started, I was thumbing through stuff, and someone said something about the War box set. $110. You get their first 5 albums. And I listened to some of their songs on Tidal while I was in line, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. It turned out to be about like $20 an album, which isn't horrible. And I thought this would be kind of fun, the 50th, commemorating the 50th anniversary. And why can't we be friends, right? Lowrider. So I got War. I'm really excited about this because it's kind of a blind buy. I don't know War, except for just a couple of those songs. So I'm excited to like really just go into this. A little risky because I don't usually do that, but I said, what the hell? Because of that, I did not get the Amy Winehouse, the Saint Paul and the Broken Bones, and Saigon. All 3 albums I did want. I did not get those because I got this. I just don't got that much money. I will get those at some other point. Here is La Creme de la Creme. This is for all the marbles. There was 2 of these in the store. This is why I went at 1 o'clock. Besides, I couldn't sleep. I wanted to get this. I was going to flip this, but I'm not going to. G Collection Gorillaz. This has the first 7 albums. It has 7 albums of Gorillaz. This is like a real deal. Hang on, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 6 albums. Excuse me. 6 albums of Gorillaz, including their latest release. This retailed for $175 on eBay right now. It's about $350. I could flip it, right, and make some money and pay for these things. But I spent 9 hours in that line. I'm gonna keep this damn thing. And if you tag it out, and if you buy each of these individually, it's gonna be about $250. So I thought, you know what? You get a bit of a savings buying all together. You get the nice slip case, blah, blah, blah. I'm excited. I really like Gorillaz, and I thought, let's just do it. So this was a bit of a over the budget spend. Originally, I was gonna flip it. I'll be honest. I'll be real with you guys. But I'm keeping this mofo because it's badass. Most of these are double LPs. They're not colored, nothing like that, but they're just badass. These albums are wonderful. Clint Eastwood. I mean, there's just so many good songs in here. And they're just Jamie Hewlett, amazing art, as you guys know, from Tank Girl. I mean, 50% of this is the visuals, as you guys know, and the art of comics. We're into that. So there you go. That's my purchases for Record Store Day, Drop 2 in July of 2021. I'm tempted to maybe in a week or 2 go back to the store, see what is left of those, because there's still some records from the first drop. I'm curious to see what is left. If there are some of those that I'm interested in, and there was a crud ton of Amy Winehouse, there still might be some, I might pick it up. But for now, I got a lot. I got plenty of stuff. I've got some stuff at the thrift store recently, so I am good to go on vinyl. Now I need time to listen to it. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and Auf Wiedersehen.